What's up, boys and girls? Coach Nick here. I want to talk about proper breathing mechanics today, okay? In a previous video, I talked about why belly breathing may not be the best cue to be using with your clients, and there is, in fact, a better way. In another video, I talked about why the exhale was so important with managing stress. Another reason the exhale is so important in proper breathing mechanics is it brings the bottom ribs down, or it brings the ribs into a stacked position with the pelvic floor. So I talked about with the improper breathing or the stress breathing, we're constantly like this, and you'll see people's bottom ribs will actually come up. So they will say that this is someone's bottom rib. So every time they inhale, that rib comes up, and if we don't fully exhale, that rib stays up, okay? So for every breath, we're like that, boom, boom, it's stressing that lower back. We don't fully exhale. When you fully exhale, you'll actually bring the rib down into position, like the whole rib cage, like the bottom rib. Bottom rib's a good visual thing for most of us to see. Now, what this does with the bottom rib is it'll stack the thoracic cavity with the pelvic cavity. So you think of like a stacked position, my ribs are now stacked with my pelvis, or I say stack your diaphragms, okay? So now with the ribs down and in position, we're in a good place to perform proper breathing mechanics. Now the big thing is to keep the bottom ribs down. But what I don't want people to see people do is actually like flex their abs to bring their ribs down. If you fully exhale, you'll kind of feel everything tighten up a little bit. The goal here is to now inhale through your nose, and what you'll feel is full expansion. So we'll say like this is your rib cage, this is your pelvic floor, this is your abdomen. You should feel 360 degrees of expansion, okay? Through the abdomen, through the chest, through the pelvis. Everything should feel super stable, okay? So if I exhale, ribs stay down in position, I inhale through my nose, you should feel everything tighten up, feel stable, feel strong. Okay, you won't see too much movement in the belly or the chest in people. I know when we do belly breathing, you see the belly come out, or you say people are chest breathers, they'll get this tilt in their back and their chest comes up. You should just see expansion in the lungs and the chest, expansion in the belly. You won't see too much expansion in the pelvic floor, but I think you understand what I mean. So that's how I teach breathing. So 1, exhale. 2, ribs down. 3, inhale through nose. Through nose. Now you just say the inhalation is about 4 seconds. So remember, people are more in an inhalation state, so we need more exhale than inhalation for like almost a neurological patterning to ingrain good muscle memory. Like, hey, diaphragm, you're supposed to come all the way up. You're supposed to go all the way down. And that is essentially proper breathing mechanics. We're looking for that full expansion in the thoracic region, full expansion in the abdomen, and you should feel the difference. I want you guys to put your hand on your belly, breathe into your belly, feel how that feels on your low back or your mid back, and then try this way. We fully exhale, keep your ribs down, inhale through the nose. Let me know if you feel the difference, or let me know if you don't. And you can feel free to shoot me any videos of you breathing, and I'd be more than happy to help you out.